What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Path of Exile Fall of Oriath. Last time we ended off trying to find Cthulhu and couldn't find him, though we did find where to go, and we also wasted 8 minutes just looking through the complete wrong place because, you know, I didn't read the map properly. But we've gotten past that and now we're looking for Cthulhu. Hopefully we'll find him soon. That way we can actually get to the reliquary, because we already found the reliquary. Oh, where is Cthulhu? So the sooner we find him the better. But he's not down here. Could be in this mess, so we'll head back there for a second. I didn't mention this actually in the last two parts, because this has still been recorded at the same time, as you can see by the change in time, in that there hasn't been one. In that I actually got myself an air conditioner. One of the people in the apartment was moving out and was selling some of his stuff because he couldn't take it with him. And he was selling an air conditioner. So now I have one. It's not on at the moment because it's very loud.
Need more mana.
Also, I'm still freezing the ice packs. Of course, Cthulhu's right here around the damn corner.
Did you think our vengeance was done, Savior? Oh no, it has only begun.
Cthulhu looks like he's seen better days. I wonder how he became like that. Let's stay kind of close to him though to keep him enfeebled. I mean, he's melting pretty quick unless he's got a second form. Maybe it's just the animated weapons that he's got going for him. It was. Oh, that was pretty anticlimactic. Still, he's dead, and we get a reward for it. So let's go back to the reliquary. I wonder is there a waypoint in the reliquary? Is my question. Probably not. But we have a waypoint here already. It's just the dialogue, and the portal will disappear. I know it will. It always does. Let's hope there's a waypoint in here. It's about all I can hope for. And hopefully it's right next to the entrance, so we don't have to spend a huge amount of time walking back. Though it is only an optional area. So, oh, there is one. Oh, excellent. Perfect. Dialogue time. I will be quiet. So time to mute myself while we talk to people.
The High Priest is dead, yet the object of his devotion remains. There's no doubt you did all right bringing that man-turned-monster to heel, but you weren't able to stop him fishing his master out of a river of blood. Damn. Sorry. I never could get the hang of boosting morale. Didn't seem right to polish the edges off harsh facts. Probably why I never made captain. Still, I've been poking around here for a bit and have turned up Cthulhu's stash. Quite the magpie he was. So here, help yourself. When it comes to hunting a god, I suppose every little bit helps.
I'm thinking this bottom one. Mana regen, movement speed and attack speed and damage. That's useless, and that's... Other target... Pierce is good. Pierce is very good. I'll take this one though for the mana regen, movement speed and attack speed. And time to talk to other people about Cthulhu. I'm guessing Lani. Yep. So we'll quickly talk to Lani, then we'll flog everything and then get back out there to the reliquary.
Hello. You've sent the traitor to meet his ancestors, have you? That'll be an interesting conversation. I'm no Hatungo, but I can foresee Cthulhu walking a long road of trial and suffering before he earns himself a place at the ancestors' table. And just as Cthulhu's journey continues, so does yours, right into the jaws of Kitava. I don't profess to understand the mind of a god, but I know the stories. Kitava is patient. He waited in the darkest pit of Hinekore's realm. He will bide his time while his hunger spreads like the plague it is, and when his tribe is replenished 100 times over, Kitava will rise one final time to finish the feast that he has started. Oriath is merely the appetizer. There's a whole world out there for Kitava to taste. You've proved that you're a hero who can slay legends. Let's see if you can kill a god.
Cool. Flog stuff while we're here. Energy rating in... Yeah. Maybe that's the next level up actually. That looks like it could be the next level of mask. That certainly looks like it could be. Gonna have to sell it though. Ooh. Ooh. That sun plate's pretty good. A lot of resistances on it. Yeah, I'll buy that. Yeah, I'll just get rid of the rings and stuff. We don't need them anymore. I've got tons of them as it is.
For freedom.
Gonna have to unlock a second jewel slot though, soon. Although to be fair, I could probably just replace the one I currently have. Blasphemous support. And the rest of that stuff can just go into here. Oh, still got Tempest Shield, never mind. Look at that, just mess of stuff. Inventory management is worst. Okay then. Where's that next jewel socket is my question. Let's have a look-see. I imagine there might be one down. Oh, there's one. Oh, only 2 levels away. Might be worth taking a quick trip that way. Though, do you think we can refund? Because, as much fun as it is, I'd like to speed things along a bit. Nothing I can see other than maybe this, but that's energy shield and we kind of need that. I mean, maybe those two, but that's mana. Guess not. Anyway, to the reliquary. And to hopefully find Kitava's Torment. Or Kitava's Torments. Plural. Vengeful Soul. I'm sure.
Life is short. Deal with it.
Living Memories. Living Memorial. Yeah, Memorial. It's just a bust. Well, I'm liking this place already. Just busts headbutting you. Busts of ancient figures. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, gleaming skeletons.
I need more mana.
This place is kind of nice, actually. I like the style. Also gold, I've noticed in this game. Like, all the rich places are just laden with gold. Well, not this way, so it's a one-way street at the moment. Where is Kitava's Torments? There's 3 of them, so I'm gonna have to do a bit of exploration. That shouldn't be a problem though. Can we hit them? We can indeed. And this is a level 44 zone, so we should get decent experience. Keep an eye on that experience bar. I want to see how it goes up. Yeah, that's increasing. And if we continue with having huge packs like we are doing, we might even be able to level up. Copper Guardian the Stalker. That's an interesting combination of names. Of names and titles. Crusader Chainmail. Desperate Souls and Vengeful Souls. Just hit you up with the regular old contagion. Although, we'll loot them. Snappy Bow's a bit big for me to want to take. They're a bit smaller than I might do. Blasphemous Support's leveled up again, so 12. And it's still at... what is it now? It's at 16. Oh, like it was a pretty sizable increase, unless I misread it. Which I don't think I did. Zap the... so many rares. The Pagan one is useless. Engraved wand? 23. If it was 30, then I'd take it. Still have to get Vorici, actually. Vorici's already leveled up enough to join, but... need to get Haku a bit higher to upgrade my hideout before I can add any more people in there. Though I think there is actually a console command you can do just to get all the masters there immediately. In fact, no. As long as you... I think you don't actually need to invite the masters to the hideouts. I think the hideout just lets you get have daily missions for them. Ooh. What was that console command? I don't remember it in the slightest, but you could get all the masters' workbenches. Yeah, I don't think you need... I think just inviting them keeps them there as a convenient spot. I might do that. I might even do it in this part. We'll see how I feel, but... that means I could go get some of the other masters. We'll say toss Elrond for now. And then bring them in. Get their gear. Throw them out again. Or get their table at least. Yeah. I still need to upgrade Haku because he's the one we're using. Oh, there's one of the treasures as well on the map. Do I want to take any of these? Oh, stop throwing stuff at me, them gleaming skeletons. It's all far too huge for me to want to take. Maybe that S-dock and that'd be it. Nothing else? 30 crystal wand, but it is already upgraded, sadly. Take that because it's only a 4. Now then, what's this first one then? It is... Hinokoro's hair. Yoink. What we steal in life, we play in death. Okay. Hopefully they'll all be next to each other, though I'm not seeing it on the map at the moment. Oh, god damn it. Hit it when it freezes. Freezing is the worst. Also, that constantly spawning monsters. Ooh, need a drink. Also, I picked up something useless. I did. Golden masks, gloves, boot blade. Nope, nothing there I want. Oh, chromatic. Almost missed it. What time are we on the clock? 11 minutes. Pick up the pace a little bit. I'm guessing there's probably like 3 spokes to this place. Open that up. Hit you up. I'm liking these packs again, but really would like to hurry up along. This map's a bit convoluted. I can only dread what it'd look like. Oh, new microtransactions. Well, the game is free to play, so I can forgive it. But I dread to think what this map would have looked like if it didn't have the new map update. Oh, that'd be such a... just a vomit. God, it'd be horrid. The previous map wasn't the best to look at, as I think I've stated before. It was a bit of a mess. 22. Sad. I'll take that. Lots of chests as well around here. There we go, scroll of wisdom. More busts flying around. Let's see, it's probably one over here somewhere, I'd imagine. I mean, probably over there, actually. So we'll... oh, there's one. Never mind. Never mind. I actually went the right way for a change. Tukulhammer's tooth. Take that. Let's have a look at that one. It's... the belly cannot hunger for what the eyes cannot see. Not bad. Now, where is the last one is the question. Ooh, what's that? Some sort of stuff in there. I was wondering if there was an Easter egg in there or something to like one of the previous bosses. Like the saint from the...
much clutter.
from that temple all the while back. Back in Fellshrine or whatever it was called. Back in Act 2. Pop these open. Armor scrap. We'll have to take a trip back to town in a bit. Sell all this stuff we've got. Oh, there it is. I came really close to it, didn't I? And I didn't even notice. Huh. Well, at least we know where it is. Hopefully it's not very big. What is it? It's the fish hook. So it should only take up 1 or 2. Probably 1, considering it's supposed to be a fish hook. No, it's a 2 slot. But we've got everything and we've maxed out our inventory. So, time to TP our way back. And we'll quickly pop these open. Oh, yep,
Too
worth it.
much clutter.
Really? Get that ring then. Don't need it. It's only a ring. Plenty of them. Back we go. And more dialogue. So I'm going to be quiet once again.
Not all slaves believe Dutula's lies. Some I know have managed to steal a ship and are soon to set sail for Namakanui. Hopefully, with these treasures on board, Valakor will bless their voyage and breathe deeply into their sails. No, I'm not going with them. I helped bring this curse down upon Oriath, so I'll help save what little there is left to save. Here, take something, in thanks for your part in preserving the Karui Way.
Pass passive skill point. Yes. Excellent. I do love a good passive skill point. That's it.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Slightly better. Max mana rather than max life, but no max energy shield. Or lightning resistance. And we are suffering in the lightning resistance department. I think that's my weakest at the moment. Also, I'm going to have to do a spring clean soon. Probably off camera. Also, yay! More skill points. More chaos damage. What are we up to? 1,408 and 374. 386 and 1,450. So 50 more points. And then we're going to get a big increase.
Yes,
Nothing to say? I think so. What do you sell?
We live in interesting times.
Oh, basically the same stuff that he was selling before. Not in there.
Good luck out there.
Empty out the stash and then we'll get on our way to dealing with Cathedral. That's a spark gem. You know what, I'll put you in here. Oh, I can't put you in there, never mind. You're going in here then. God, that's so horrible every time I look at it. I do need to sort that out. Well, only the ossuary now. So, back to the ruined square. Don't reset the map. It reset the damn map. Oh, why does it always reset the goddamn map? It's the worst thing. It truly is. Gotta find the... And in fact, is this the ossuary right here? Because the portal was right outside it. It is. Never mind. It worked out fine. Find the sign of purity. And there is no portal in here, but that's fine. Because next after this one, it's Cathedral. If we find it soon enough, we might actually be able to do Cathedral in this part. Is that an ascendancy trial? No, that'll be the sign. That'll be the sign, that will. Because that lever will be what leads us out of this place. Gives us a shortcut back to the entrance. So now we have a direction. Down. I wonder who you are. I think that's just an exile. Sort of rogue exile, I think that's all that is. I'll take that. Pop that chest open. Hit you with them. Those slippers could be better than what my boots I'm wearing. Nothing else, sadly. Also, the music stopped. A lot of bones in here, I've just noticed. A lot of bones. Crystal wand. Ooh, 33. In fact, they're both at 33. Yoink and yoink. I'll take both of them. Probably only keep the one with the 3 links. After all, we currently only have 3 links. What is that? Okay. I thought that was something special. I know we're going the wrong way, by the way. I ought to stop going this way and just move back, but I can't help myself. What is that thing? Some sort of scorpion thing that was hurling bones at people. Well, as much fun as it is going this way, I think we ought to go back the right way. Anything in here? What is these sealed remains? It must just be like a chest. Though I'm noticing this must be the correct way because on the map there is no other way to go. So it looks like we're taking the long, long way around. Which is fine. It means I didn't make a mistake after all. Just keep that chaos damage going. Soon we shall level. I'm hoping for more passive skill points soon. And then we're back to Wraeclast. Back to the Strand or whatever it was called. What was it called? Twilight Strand. So we'll be going soon. I don't think Hillock's there anymore. I think Hillock disappeared. But I think that guy from way back in the beginning of the game is actually there. Like, he's actually now the new boss of the area. If I'm not mistaken. From what I remember seeing from when I watched early footage of the game. Crack this open. Nothing. Oh! Gotta get situated properly. Grab that. Yeah, this looks like the right way. Oh! Skull of Wisdom. Not turning them down. Now then. Oh, Crystal Scepter. That's elemental damage, which we don't use. I want to play on my second character, but I'm having to avoid playing Path of Exile at the moment because I don't want to get ahead with anyone else. But I also don't want to have to go through everything again. So I'm currently like waiting to render out videos and upload them before I start recording again. So I'm stuck just staring at the game. Unfortunately, I do have other games I can play, which I did want to do, but probably isn't going to happen, or if they are, well, so what if I played them once before? Generally I go in blind, but this time no. Oh, I should say the game I'm playing is not going to be. I don't even know when I'd actually record that game, to be fair. It's Disgaea, by the way, in case you're wondering. I usually don't say what game it is to keep it a surprise, but I'm probably not going to record it. Well, Tomb of the First Templar. Yoink. Oh, Sin. What brings you here? Let's talk to him. I'll be quiet.
An empire is nothing more than a standard, pitched in the naked earth. The time has come for you to raise the standard, upon the peak of false faith, the apex of Chitta's Cathedral. Drive it deep into that sacred stone. Mark the death of a faithless empire, and slay the slavering kingdom that seeks to consume it. An empire is nothing more...
Well, that was informative. Thanks for that. Skull's falling off. Well, I mean, we've got 8 minutes left, so we might be able to do Catava. The bosses, I don't think, take too long, usually. Just a matter of getting there, that's the problem. But we're going to head back to here first. Because I need to sell stuff.
Yes?
Also, there might be more dialogue here. Huh. Any good? I prefer the mana regen. That actually has mana regen on it. Hold up. No, it doesn't have resistances. Though my resistance for fire is at 90. We'll keep what we got. I'll actually get rid of that, honestly. Let me sell the Sign of Purity. Wrought from blood and gold, Innocence fashioned this weapon from weapon of a tempered purity, capable of banishing darkness. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Don't need them, we'll keep that Chaos Ring.
For freedom.
We'll put those ones in here. I've still got one in there, didn't even know. Huh. Didn't know. Well, I'll get rid of this 2-slot one then, because I don't really want to spend a gem on it just to... Well, more than one gem on it to change the linkages. Because those linking gems are expensive. What is that? Annulment shard.
Yes?
Get rid of that.
For freedom.
Anything to say about the Symbol of Purity?
What is it?
Nope. Okay. Well, we're at 23 minutes, just knocking on 24. Now we've got to find a way up there, wherever that is. I don't know where that path is going to be, but it's going to be somewhere. So, let's start running. It's probably back where the stairs were, actually. Remember back in the part before this one?
I need more mana.
There was a good bunch of stairs that were protected by some weird flames. That's probably where we have to go. Also, yes, I did unmute myself. I am super paranoid about that. Because if I'm not paranoid, then there'll come a time when I won't unmute myself, and then I'll just be, you know, a few minutes of me just talking and nothing happening. Well, it'll be me walking around and moving my mouse, but you won't be able to hear anything. That actually happened 2 parts ago. I think the parts just went out, you know, half an hour ago-ish. There's just a jump cut in there from where I cut out a minute of me talking and putting stuff away in the stash because I forgot to unmute myself. Well, I did unmute myself, just the button didn't register the click, like it doesn't always do. You may have noticed the click actually, you can hear it every single time you press the button. It's just kind of weird, because you'd think it wouldn't register, but it does. Anyway, this looks like the correct path. Where's the stairs? There we go. Come on, is it gone? It has. To the Cathedral rooftops. I don't think we're going to be able to fight Catava in the time we have, though I could be mistaken. Because this looks very promising. In fact, this looks exactly like the arena. Elrond's here. Oh.
God bless you on this fine day.
Yeah, aren't you doing fine? Just stood there in the middle of this, all these enemies. What's temporal change that? How to get temporal chains? Should I get that unlocked actually? Well, I have the gem already, should I not have it socketed? What can level up? Essence Train. Let's see what the damage goes to. So 1,453 to 1,759. Also, I picked up something useless. Well, it's not useless, it's just not good for me at the moment. Well, let's talk to Elrond.
Cap, this here island of faith has been made.
Yeah, feed its souls, which means wait for enemies to spawn. This is fine, actually. Just because of the fact that, well, I don't want to have to fight Catava and end it there. So, yeah, this works out just fine. Come on, get a bit closer. There we go. Pretty if the enemies ran towards me. Nope, you aren't doing anything. Oh, Ice Nova. No. Don't give me corrupt. Don't give me martyrs. They die too quickly. Also, my mana drain is somewhat fierce right now. I really need to get some more mana. Oh, it's
A
done.
moment, Crusader. God rewards his most faithful.
Hey, Elrond's level 4 now. Looks like I was mistaken. Looks like it was. What's his face? Haku, then Tora. In fact, I think what is it? Katrina? Kathleen? Something like that. I keep forgetting her name. I think it's Katrina. Is also in there somewhere. Oh, this looks somewhat promising. I wonder if we can actually see down those holes. Hold up. Just a hole in the roof. Dramatic though. Lightning Warp. Feebles next. Luckily there's a button before you can start the boss fight, so we'll be clicking that button probably in the next part, because we're at 27, knocking on 28 minutes now. And, you know, I'd like to actually make sure I have some time to defeat the boss, because then we've got to talk to Sin and everyone else back at the tower before we head back to Oriath.
I need more mana.
Yeah, mana's suffering. Is that it's only a 2 link, so only 21%. And that one over there's 30%, but it's not linked at all. Which is even worse. Because I can at least guarantee to give sockets to a item. What the hell are you? Catava's Herald. No, screw you. As I was saying though, I can at least guarantee sockets, whereas I can't guarantee links. Unless obviously I use Vorici, which I probably can. As I said last time, I probably can get all the workbenches. In fact, depending on what happens, I might quickly Alt-Tab in between. Well, actually, yeah, I can Alt-Tab in between and find out what the command is to gain all the workbenches from the masters. It is a spirit. Commented Necromancer. That's probably one of the worst because there's some of the skulls which get in the way of my abilities to cast corruption on him. God damn it, get back here. Stop running. Well, there's no way of catching him. Oh, that ain't gonna happen. It just ain't. He summons too many enemies to get in the way. Yeah. He got away. The skulls just block anything I can do to him. If I had Pierce, then maybe I could, but I don't have Pierce. So. Oh well. And we're nearly at 30 minutes as well. Come on, Catava should be at the end of this rooftop somewhere. I'd like to at least get to the boss fight before I end the part. Bit of suspense and a cliffhanger for next time. Though the suspense will only last for about an hour before the next part comes out, because I released them, you know, an hour apart from each other. And they're all about half an hour long, so, you know, your elements, discipline, didn't even mean to come over here, but whatever. of time, man. We've hit 30 minutes. Come on, where's Kitava? So many packs. Oh, in fact, we nearly dinged, actually. Should ding in a second. Yeah. Excellent. Well, we're going to have to end this part in a second as well. Come on, where's Kitava? What time are we on? Oh, we're going over. So much for finding Kitava. Though, he'll probably only be like 100 meters away. Because, you know, that's what always happens. It's like just around the corner. Well, I suppose I'll kill this guy then in the part here, and then we'll pick up next time fighting Kitava. So I hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.